You're watching Your Pet Today with All Valley Animal.
All right, it is time for Your Pet Today, and we're talking about feline leukemia virus. Take a look. So you bring home a new kitten, or maybe your cat has a litter. While they're cute and adorable, a hidden danger could be lurking about.
So FELV is a retrovirus that cats get, and they can pass it through a variety of different means. It's known more as a friendly virus, so it can be passed from cats to kittens via grooming, cats to cats also via grooming, lactation, urine, feces, but mostly it's saliva and nasal secretions, but it's usually something that's more passed on to mothers grooming or feeding their kittens.
About 3% of domestic cats have it. Feral populations have a much higher rate, up to 13%.
Indoor cats are at less of a risk and outdoor cats are at a higher risk.
Dr. Shapiro recommends testing kittens to see if they've been exposed. If it comes back positive, it can be hard to spot symptoms as the years progress.
It's possible that you will see some symptoms as the cats age, usually things that are very what we call non-specific. So lethargy, so being very tired, not wanting to eat or drink as much, not being as active, very vague signs that sort of can build up to more serious consequences, even including cancer.
Unfortunately, there is no cure.
As they get different signs and symptoms of the disease, we just help them through that, and we help the owners through that. But unfortunately, it's just a disease of managing the signs.
All right, so Dr. Sarah Hadley joins us, and I'm sure there's plenty to add to that. And I have a question. One of the symptoms that Dr. Shapiro talked about is lethargy. But cats sleep like 22 hours a day, right?
So and that's kind of where you need to know your cat. And some cats, it's hard to tell if they are really that lazy. There are, but they do, even a matter of, well, when they move from this spot to this spot during the day, or how fast do they come running at dinner time? You can still, if you know your cat, you can still see them being...
You can tell the differences.
Being lethargic.
So what about also, Dr. Shapiro talked about managing some of these symptoms. So what can be done to improve the quality of your cat's life if they have this?
You can. It depends on, a lot of it depends on secondary infections. What the feline leukemia virus, like the AIDS virus, it suppresses the immune system. So then what would be a light cold for some cats can be devastating for a cat with feline leukemia. So, you need to be more aggressive with treating infectious diseases. We may, sometimes giving them fluids under the skin can help improve their quality of life. Just managing the symptoms in general.
Gotcha. All right. And the owner plays a part in this? Is there things they have to be doing along the way?
Yes, I would say their main job is vigilance, if you will, is watching the cat and making sure the cat's quality of life is okay.
All right. And now let's talk about Oliver here. Oliver is just a snuggler for sure.
He is a doll.
He is a good boy. Tell us a little bit about him. Yes, you are a good boy. You heard that, didn't you?
So he's about 6, so he's an adult dog. He does have a seizure disorder. It's well managed. He's on medication for it, and he hasn't had a seizure since before he was in our care.
All right. That's good news.
He's probably, from what I know of him, he's probably looking for a one-dog household. He is super snuggly, has pretty good leash manners, likes to go on walks. So he'd be a really nice, quiet little companion for someone.
Yeah, if I didn't already have it, dog, I might take you home, Oliver. You'd be a good couch potato with me with football season coming up. All right. Well, if you're interested in Oliver, you see the number on your screen, 287-3100. And thank you, as always, Dr. Sarah Hadley, for coming in. Back to the desk.